Okay, nice. Oh yeah, it looks beautiful. All right.
Yeah, you can see it, Jeff. Looks good.
All right, so let's go, Shane. So Shane, start sharing screen, and let's just. I just want to see that I can see the wheel properly.
All right. Yeah, you can see it, Jeff. Looks good.
Put the sound down, sorry. Okay, nice.
Are we going to run the intro, the graphic intro first, or are we just going to?
Yeah, all right. Let's start with the waiting screen. Yeah, so waiting screen. You time it now. Just kind of time it and run it. So not the waiting screen, countdown, opening. You guys all have it like pulled up on your phone or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have it watched on my phone right now.
Trying to get it on my laptop, but it's so slow.
Yep.
It is. Yeah, I can see that.
Yep, see it.
This is pretty impressive for 2 days or whatever you took to put this together. 3 days. Okay, did you start the countdown and the opening?
Our subs went up 4. We're up 4 subscriptions in the last hour just for this. It's really good.
Okay, there it is. Then the actual opening, like the F1 opening.
Yeah, once the graphic finishes, I think. Yeah, looks great.
All right, looks good, guys. But so there is a bit of a lag from watching it, right? So you guys won't be able to tell from your screens when to talk. So Nigel, you might need to give them a little prompt like videos ending in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Something like that. Nigel, can you cut your mic to the stream or something when you give these prompts, or is that too much? I don't know.
If Nigel's not talking, he doesn't need to be on the stream if it's just the 3 of us lads going to be talking.
No, but what I mean is, Shane, how do you know when the intro video is done?
Right, because there might be a bit of lag between the stream and then
there's like a 10-second lag. So Nigel, just give him you just give him a quick prompt. Just be like live in 2 seconds.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, whatever they do.
Yeah, or just go 3, 2, 1. Just count that down. Even if they hear you say 3, 2, 1 on the stream, who cares?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it right now. So you're gonna start the
A lot of people already watching. Looking at the comments here, there's a lot of guys already
watching the test stream.
interacting. It's good.
Hey, don't play the whole. Just play the anime. Yeah, perfect. Just play the animated version. Okay, and then beauty, nice work. And then Shane, let's just run a screen, share screen.
Yep.
So we can see.
Yep. Yeah, that's the screen up there now. Well, it's just about. There we go. And
Go to the wheel picker. Okay.
first wheel, yeah.
Watch this wheel. I'm just gonna look at it on the stream.
I think if someone talks while I have this up, it'll probably switch to them. So if I'm on screen, I need to be. No one can talk while this is up. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, and then Nigel, you're good here. So basically, he's gonna pick the team. Then you know which team you're selecting for. Then he's gonna choose the red driver. You don't honestly, what's it called, Nigel? You don't even need to scroll over to the drivers on the right side because when you click that drop down, the numbers are beside the racers in the drop down as well. So you can just with whatever number he chooses, just go right into it, click it. And then it's a nice surprise for the drivers too, because they just kind of wait for the click, wait to see the name that pops up. Yeah, so you don't need to even slide. Just always stay on the team part right there. Exactly. Okay, so that's America Tier 1. We're going to start with America Tier 2, and then a couple teams will be empty for America Tier 2, right? Just a reminder.
Mm-hmm. Tier 2 first.
All right, awesome, boys. All right, good luck. I'm going to back out here. If you guys need anything, DM me. I would say just work on a couple things like just make sure you know the sequence that you're going through and tier 1, tier 2, whatever, and then racer A, then B, A, B. Yeah, good job, guys. See ya.
Yeah. Just want to do a quick run through with the wheel, Nigel, and then you can get the table kind of updated. Yeah. So we'll just run this here. So say this is 1 to 10. So that's Mercedes is 1 and Haas is 10. I'll spin the wheel. I think I'm still broadcasting there. So spin the wheel. That now lands on 10. So that will be Haas. I'll remove choice. So then I don't land on 10 again. That will be that gone. I'll then shuffle this here. So then it's changed about. So that will be team Haas. So you can then get the Haas graphic to go up at that point. Yeah. And then I'm going to go to the next wheel number, which is 1 to 8, because there's only 8 first seed drivers in America Tier 2. I'll then spin the wheel. I'll spin the wheel, and that will land on driver number 8, which we have the list there. I'll then remove that. Yeah, and I'll just hit shuffle on that, so it's randomized. And then I go to 11 to 17, which is the bottom 7 drivers, because we're down a driver. And then I'll spin that. That will land on. Which digit is which? So the first one is the team. The first number 1 to 10 is the team. Then the next wheel will be the driver. There's normally going to be 20 drivers in each tier, and those 20 drivers are split into 2 groups of 10. The first wheel will pick a driver from 1 to 10, and the second one will pick a driver between 11 and 20. So you have the driver lists there, don't you, in your Excel file? So, yeah. I'm just going to refresh these because I've removed numbers out. So, America Tier 2, America Tier 1.
Bear with, I am come back on. Just changed to my laptop email meet, so coming off my phone.
Sounds good.
I'm just refreshing these because, and then actually I don't think I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, eight A1 drivers, and then 7 A2 drivers, basically. And we have 10 teams. So once we're finished with tier 2, I'm going to change this from 1 to 8 to 1 to 10, and then I'm going to change this from 11 to 17 to 11 to 20, and then we can. And then I think we're going to bring in a driver. I think Leclerc. Owen, do you have the link there to the Google Meet room?
Yeah, I've got it here.
If you can copy that, and then once we finish each tier,
Yeah.
I'll give you the list of guys that contacted us. No one from tier 1 America put their name down, so we don't have to invite anyone in. But Leclerc. So if you want to send him the link to the Google Meet room, send him that at the end. He can join in. We can ask him what he thinks of his thoughts of his team and where he thinks he's going to go for the season or whatever. After we do that, we'll move straight to tier 1. We'll go through the teams and drivers. Once that's finished, again, no one has come through and asked could they come in and for questions. So we'll just move on unless anyone comes through before.
If you wanted, you could ask me as well, since I'll be in that.
Yeah, you're here. Yeah. So we have a tier 1 guy.
Sorry, guys, I'm back. Nigel, I was watching that test. So, Nigel, you're going to run the team animation after that first wheel, right? The 1 to 10 wheel. And I think it's confusing because we're starting with tier 2 and it's off the numbers, but all the other three tiers are going to be proper, like 1 to 10 and 10 to 20. So I
thought it was best just to get it out of the way first because the numbers were odd, and then we could just go with 3 full tiers of 20, 20, 20.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but Nigel, you got it right, and then you never need to slide over to the right because as soon as you click the drop down, you see all the numbers and names. Okay, perfect. All right. And just get that. Make sure that animation goes like the team animation after that first one. I didn't see for Haas, but all right. Good work, guys. See you.
Excellent. So yeah, Owen, you're happy enough with looking after the invites there?
Yeah, do that.
It's Leclerc for tier 2 America. We'll talk to David for tier 1 America.
Yeah.
Now there's 4 drivers that have got back. But I suppose if we haven't had many responses for the other tiers, I suppose we could get the 4 in. It is Team Mouse, Esports Pain, Monster, and Mason.
Yeah,
would be the 4. We can't go any more than 4 because we'd be here all night. And then tier 1 is shifters. So
was
if
that
you
Mason
want
you
to
said
have
as
that
well?
list ready, so that we can get them in.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Was that you said Mason? Yeah, last one.
Mason. Yeah. Yeah.
Only join when we say. T-Mouse and Pain as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
T-Mouse, Esports Pain,
Got it.
Monster, and I'll stop sharing here. We don't need to share anymore. We have the weight screen up, do we? So we're not streaming anymore then, is it?
We have said
we can end it now, and then get back into it then. Once we're ready to go, 5 minutes. I don't think we need to keep streaming. Like it's 5 to. I would come down and then start it again fresh, so that at 11 o'clock we can then get the intro. Right. I suppose we're on the way screen. We're fine. Yeah. It's just we're just chatting away now. Can they hear us talk? Can they? Yeah. Can we mute our mics first? Can we?
Okay. Welcome everyone to the Prospects eRacing League Season 4 draft. We're very happy that you guys can be here for this momentous occasion that we have. So, for those of you who are unaware, what we're doing is going through and getting all of the tiers sorted. We're going to be starting with America's Tier 2, heading into America's Tier 1, following up with Europe Tier 2 into Europe Tier 1 to finish up. So, the way that this is going to work is that we have a random number generator. There's going to be 3 stages to this for each tier. So the first number is going to decide what team is going to be filled. The next one is going to be deciding your lead driver for that team, and the next one after that is going to be deciding your second driver. So that's how we're going to fill the teams out, and we are going to get started with Tier 2 Americas, I believe, Shane.
That's it. Yeah, we'll start with Tier 2. Welcome everybody to the stream. We're very happy to be here. I'm getting the new season started. So I'm just going to broadcast here my screen, and we'll start off with the teams. So just make sure you can see there. So yeah, we have 10 teams. The teams are numbered in the current real life table. So number 1 will be Mercedes, number 10 will be Haas. So yeah, we'll get spinning here now. So the first team on the board will be team number 1, Mercedes. So that's team number 1 there. And then we'll go straight to the lead driver. So in this tier, because we only have 15 drivers, we have 8 first drivers and 7 second drivers here. So we're going to spin this wheel here. That will select our first driver. So it'll be driver number 4.
Driver number 4, that is Bishop's Finger.
Bishop's Finger in the Mercedes. Right, okay, we'll look for his teammate now. So it's drivers 11 to 17. And that's driver number 12.
The Huncho Houdini.
There we go. That's our first team there.
I think that's the new drivers from this season. I think them too. I haven't seen them before.
No, these two are returning from their Tier 2 season last year, both having strong performances here and there. They are, I believe they're both into new team assignments. So.
Brilliant, yeah. Okay, so, right, we're on to the next team now. So, as you can see here, team 1 has been removed from the wheel. I'm just going to give it a little reshuffle there. And I'm going to spin the wheel now. So, the next team on the board will be team number 8. Yeah, team number 8. That would be Williams, if I'm correct. So that's Williams.
Alrighty, for Williams.
Yeah, right. And we can see here that driver number 4 is gone. I'm going to spin the wheel now again. And we are getting driver number 5 in the Williams.
That is Division 416.
Brilliant. And then his teammate will be... I will also add, because we have an odd number of drivers, that the driver that will be on their own will get the first new driver as such. It's driver number 11.
That would be Leclerc.
There you go, Leclerc. Right, that's 2 teams down. We're flying through this. Give another quick reshuffle there. And the team number 3 will be number 9. Be Alfa Romeo. Remove that. Right, so the next driver will be in the Alfa Romeo, the first driver. Be driver number 2.
That will be Ped Boy.
Head boy in the Alfa Romeo. Remove that, give that a shuffle, and we'll move on to their teammate. Give her a shuffle as well there. We'll spin the wheel again. It's driver 17.
That will be Ray Ray.
There we go. So as well, we will have some constructors not on the table as we only have 15 drivers. So there will be a couple of constructors that will be filled at a later date once we have the drivers there to take the spot. Reshuffle that. We go again. It's team number 7, which is Aston Martin, I think. Okay, that's team number 7, Aston Martin, who will be in the car.
Yes, this is a coveted seat amongst league racers.
Yeah,
so
and I know T likes the Aston Martin as well, and he's still on the board here. So I wonder if we'll... Oh, not quite.
Number 6.
Driver number 6.
the Mad Metis will be leading Team Aston Martin.
Finished P8 last season.
Yeah. Here we go, and his teammate will be... the Mad Metis. That's the... And his teammate will be driver number 16. 16.
Which will be Sweet Tooth.
There we go. So we have 3 teams left. Just let me know as well if I'm moving to the first driver too quick, Nigel, for your graphic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the Europe guys on that list. So we'll just have to keep an eye. Yeah, so the THE, MAD, METIS.
You got that, Chip?
Perfect.
The next team selected is team number 4, which is Ferrari. Yeah, awesome.
Another sought after seat that is.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah.
And who will be in the Ferrari number 1 seat? A lot of pressure on the first driver for Ferrari as always.
Mm-hmm.
Will it be T? I think it is. T driving the Ferrari.
T leading Team Ferrari.
Just give that a shuffle. And then T's teammate will be... driver number 13.
That will be Estrada, Bad Boy.
Nice.
Who I do remember famously had a victory in the last season, hoping to recapture some of that magic with this coming season.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Nice to see. All teams look very competitive so far. Right. Next constructor on the table is number 10, which will be Haas. Awesome. Haas is there. And we'll go to the first driver. Cool. Number 7.
We're looking at Tilmo into the Haas.
Tilmo in the Haas.
From Pro League Racing.
Yeah. Tilmo's been there since nearly day 1 with us.
Mm.
Yeah. It's great to see him continuing on. Oh, number 15.
Which is Artistic.
And there's another PLR OG there.
So we have Team OG for Tier
Team
2.
OG there in the Haas. Okay, so we have, if we can see here, we only have 1 driver left. Only 1 second driver left, and we have 2 driver 1s left. So we have 2 teams to go. The first team on the next team on the board will be number 6. Yeah. That's AlphaTauri. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Driver number 8.
Tilwick.
Tilwick. Okay, that leaves driver number 3 on their own. So obviously driver number 14, I don't think there's any point spinning it when there's only one selection left.
So Felipe
Do it.
Diaza to AlphaTauri, which leaves Guitar Man Khan on his own with which team?
Which team? That's the question now. And it is team number 5, which is Alpine.
Tarman Khan there finished 4th last season.
Yeah, there we have it. That's our tier 2 teams organized there. All teams looking very, very good. And yeah, I suppose if there's any drivers there, tier 2, that are looking to answer some questions, Leclerc's, I think, on the list. Is he in the party here? Is he in the meeting?
Yeah, he's told him to join literally just a couple of minutes ago when you were doing the last one. I think
Right.
he's just about to. He's just replying back to see what.
Yeah, I just stopped sharing there. So
Someone has to let him in.
yeah. I didn't see a notification for Leclerc to join there now.
No.
Okay. Right, we'll move on to tier 1 then.
That is sound.
Yeah, we'll move on to tier 1. Okay, so we're back to the wheel again. Everything is refreshed. So we're back to 10 teams. The top 10 drivers numbered 1 to 10. And then the second driver is numbered 11 to 20 here. So we'll get the ball rolling again. And we'll spin the wheel. Bit of lag there, but sure. We have team number 6, which is AlphaTauri. That's excellent. Yeah, and then spinning again for driver number 1.
Driver number 1 in AlphaTauri is going to be
Driver number 3.
that is Aaron Carey.
Excellent. And his teammate will be driver number 12.
Driver number 12, which will be sinking ship.
Okay. I'm going to reshuffle the numbers again. So the second team on the board will be number 2. Which will be Red Bull. And driver number 1 in the Red Bull will be
Assassin.
just gone by number 9. That's you, David?
Oh, driver number 9 is myself. I thought you said driver number 1.
Driver number 9.
Driver
So in the Red Bull, David, what do you think of that?
Myself in the Red Bull. Very interested in that because I'm usually an AlphaTauri man, so I'm making the jump up.
Yeah, you
the
got promoted.
CDC.
Promoted
Yeah.
to the big leagues now in the Red Bull.
I'm excited. I hear a lot of people look forward to driving the Red Bull. So
Yeah. Here we go. And your teammate will be driver number 16.
driver number 16, Fireball.
There you go. Happy with that?
Absolutely. Fireball is a driver I've raced in with previous leagues before. He has some good pace. Looking forward to working with him.
Brilliant. Red Bull looking strong. On to the next team now. Team number 3. We're flying through these again. Team number 9, which would be Alfa Romeo. Driver number 1 on the clock now. Assassin. Assassin in the Alfa Romeo.
Assassin in the Alpha. There you go. There's your
Assassin,
team to
most
beat.
successful driver in PLR/PRL. He is a double world champion. Most wins, most pole positions, which he has taken off yours truly here. But yeah, we'll move on. It's good to see him back anyways. Technically, we have the same amount of world championships, so I'm doing good. Number 10, that's Haas. Haas is the next team on the board.
Everyone's favourite team.
Did I not pick?
I believe no. We're leaving Assassin on his own at this point.
I'll leave him Assassin's on. I'll spin number 2 here. I got distracted talking about Assassin. He's so good, I try to get him on his own there. I have number 11.
Number 11, that is Pulaski.
Pulaski. Right, I picked the team was number 10, so the next team will be Haas. Well, don't need to, you can put the graphic up there. Yeah. And I'll just reshuffle this. The first driver in the Haas will be driver number 7.
Which is Tintoretto, my old teammate from last season.
Excellent. So just reshuffle these as well. Don't forget the second driver. Here we go. Number 14.
Who will be C. Burton.
Oh. Back to teams now. Back to constructor. Number 3. It's McLaren. Yeah. Driver number 1 on the board now. Who do we have? Number 10.
Number 10, so Warriors. Warriors? Yeah.
Warriors, yeah. And his teammate will be number 17.
Which is Swiss Cheese.
Good to see Swiss Cheese racing again. Swiss Cheese was with us last year, but he wasn't racing. Is that correct?
Yes, so it'll be good to see him out on track.
Yeah. Right. Constructor. The next constructor's on the clock now. It's number 8. Which is Williams. Cool. And driver number 1 in the Williams will be just thought there of F197 where Jacques Villeneuve, they didn't have the rights for his name and he was always referred to as Williams number 1. So driver number 4 will be Williams number 1.
That will be Total Carney.
Lovely.
Finished P2 in the second position last season.
Yeah. I think that showed my age there that I was playing F197, didn't it? Anyway,
That
so
you
move on.
remembered the names, yeah.
Driver number 19 will be joining.
All right, that is Rafael, who will be a new driver joining us for this season.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Do apologise there. Total Carney finished in 3rd place. It was Aaron Carney that finished in 2nd place. I got them 2
Right.
mixed up there.
Yeah, we have Kerry and Carney.
Yeah, we got 2 Carneys, yeah.
Yeah, team number 4. Ferrari. The Scuderia. He will be in the coveted seat.
I know 1 or 2 guys who'd like to have this.
Mm-hmm. Driver number 5.
That will be Ingram.
Ingram's new driver as well, and shown some good pace as well. So
Absolutely.
I think he'll be definitely up there fighting the guys up top. And his teammate will be 13.
13, Fez, Mr. Lucifer Shahid.
Mr. Shahid there, yeah.
From
That's a
Pit-
good strong
Pit
team there.
Larkins.
Another OG.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mercedes on the board there now. Who's going to drive the Mercedes? I think the Optics left. I think Cameron's left. So we'll see how this goes. Driver number 2. I think that's Cameron.
That is Cameron.
Okay.
Last year's champion in Tier 1.
Yeah, that's it. Last year's champion, Cameron. Driver number 18.
Driver number 18, Lokito Jaya.
There's another strong team there. Right. The penultimate constructors on the board now. Who do we have? Number 5. It's the Alpine. With driver. This. Driver number 8.
Driver number 8, Optic.
Optics in the Alpine. Have to let him know. He said he's playing hockey. He won't be watching, but you have to let him know.
But he's in the stream, so I'd imagine
Oh,
that
maybe he's watching it. He said he wasn't. Yeah, driver 15 is his teammate.
Nander.
Nander and Optic. I think as we can see here, we have it's already picked. So the next team is driving team number 7, which would be Aston Martin.
Another one that a lot of drivers want.
Yep.
Only because it's green.
Aston Martin will have driver number 9.
Driver 6.
There's a 9. I'll spin it just in case it was upside down.
Because 9 is myself, and I believe I've been.
Oh yeah, it's 6. Yeah. There we go.
So FR Goofy.
Finished P4 last season.
Driver 20.
Driver 20, Villeneuve.
There we go. There's America's here. One sorted there.
It's definitely looking like Alfa Romeo are the team to beat, but there is some strong competition besides. I think it will be a battle of who can be most consistent as opposed to who has the most outright pace this season.
Yeah, that's it. Like, there's some really strong teams. Obviously, we know how good Passas and Cameron and those guys are up top, but there's some really strong teams. New guys coming in that are still a little bit of a question mark. We don't know how good they are. We see their numbers in time trial, and we know we've raced with a couple of them as well in different leagues. But it's going to be interesting to say the least. I think that they're not just going to have it their own way. So, yeah. And David, just a quick one there. You're happy enough with your team and confident enough going into the new season?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to trying out the Red Bull and getting going with it, as well as trying out the new track once we get to it as well.
Excellent. Nigel, do you want to get that graphic on there?
So I was trying to get it.
Alrighty. Leclerc, can you hear us loud and clear?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely. So, how do you feel about the team selections that you've just seen?
Not too sure about it so far because I was confused when it was number 9, and I mean it was number 11, and my name pulled up because I thought I was number 9. But I'm happy with Williams, and looking forward to um, pairing up with my new teammate. So let's see how the season
Absolutely.
goes.
It'll be a new challenge for you. It'll be something different. So, can't wait to get it
Yeah,
going.
and last season I missed quite a few races, so hopefully this season that doesn't happen, and I actually have a chance for the championship.
There you go, putting together a championship fight. Be down to consistent results.
Definitely looking forward to seeing you out there, Leclerc.
Yep. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Anything else from yourself, on?
No, nothing from me. So just
Excellent. Thanks very much, Leclerc. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Talk to you soon. Thank you. Right. Okay. So the Americas tiers 1 and 2 are now officially completed now, and we move on to the European side of things now. So we'll start with Europe tier 2. We have 20 drivers, so it will be drivers numbered 1 to 10 and 11 to 20. Yeah, and we'll get the ball rolling here now. Just fix this. And just making sure these are all. That should be 1 to 10 as well. And wheels are all sorted, so we'll get that back up now. Right. Okay, so we're back at it here now. Going with the first constructor on the board. I think a lot of our audience at the moment will be paying particular attention to this as well. So it was a bit laggy there, but it was team number 8, which is Williams.
there we go.
I think Williams gets the most stick for cars, I think.
Well, they finished second in the second to last in the constructors last season, so they got to do some quick drivers. So.
Oh, driver number 1, which is T-Mouse.
T-Mouse.
T-Mouse is in the Williams.
Third place last season in the championship in tier 2.
Yeah, he done very well last year. Kept it consistent. Always up there, fighting for wins. And his teammate will be. And as you can clearly see, it's all done live on screen, and we're not influencing the decisions. But here, it's driver number 16, his teammate.
Will be Killer J.
Killer J and T-Mouse.
Killer J, player from PLR days.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next constructor on the board will be number 6, which is AlphaTauri. And the first driver on board for AlphaTauri.
I think Mason wants AlphaTauri, I think. So.
Driver number 7.
Who will be Ching.
Cool. It's a new driver there this year.
Driver.
Mm-hmm. Their teammate, driver number 12.
Who will be Stormbreaker.
That's 2 new drivers.
Pair of new drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an unknown team this year. They could be, dominating, or they could be down the bottom. You never know. The next team on the board is number 3, which would be McLaren. A lot of drivers like the McLaren.
A lot of drivers. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Who's going to get it?
Who's going to get the coveted McLaren seat? Number 9.
Paddy Pat.
Paddy Pat.
Paddy Pat.
I think he'll be happy with that. So.
I think so. And his teammate. Number 13.
Number 13, who is Paige?
Paige and Paddy Pat,
Paige.
double P, P squared.
P squared and the Papaya McLarens.
That's it, yeah. You'd go P cubed with that one.
Yeah.
That's team number 2, which is Red Bull.
They won last year in Tier 2.
They did indeed, yeah.
Constructors.
Driver number 1 in the Red Bull in Max's seat will be driver number 6.
Who will be Esports Pain?
I think he'll be happy
Esports
with that.
moved from the Aston Martin to the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few guys looking to get in, so you might as well start sending them invites.
Yeah, I'll send them in now.
Just don't send them until we're done, because don't want them coming in and jet. So
Live
driver
commentary.
14 will team up with Esports Pain,
It was Mason 98.
Mason and Payne. The next team on the board, number 4, Ferrari. And I know a particular commentator, Mr. Tang, will be particularly interested in how this spins here. Now, he's driver number 2. So I wonder how this is going to go. How is it going to go? Oh, it's gone past him. It won't be him.
Oh,
5. Yep, driver number 5.
Who will be PLR Craigie?
well, Craig, you'd definitely be
Craig
happy
likes
with
the
that.
Ferrari too.
Yeah.
Well, he did before. And Craig's teammate, number 18.
Number 18, who will be Albo.
Albo's
LC
new driver.
Albo.
He reserved last year in a couple of races, I think he
He
did.
did, yeah. The next team on the board, number 9. Yep, number 9, which is Alfa Romeo. The first driver in the Alfa Romeo. Number 4,
Monster.
Monster in the Romeo. And his teammate will be number 11.
Number 11, Mellow Spaced.
So next team on the board is number 7. That's Aston Martin. And who gets to cover that? Actually, it'd be Lance Stroll seat. Seb is actually number 2 technically. So driver number 3.
Who is Folksy?
Driver will be up there again.
Yeah,
Not
Folksy
Very
really
quick
won.
driver.
Yeah, definitely. Folksy's really, really good there. Driver number 17.
Gazmapan.
Gavin Pound there from last year. It was Monty's teammate in the McLaren last year, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
The next team on the board will be number 10, the Haas. So we have drivers 2, 8, and 10 left on the board here. Number 8.
Number 8, Bazal Brush. Another new driver.
One new driver with, I think 19 and 20 might be new drivers too here. So this could be an all
new driver team.
Oh yeah, debutant team here, potentially. 20.
20, Fragile Tunnel 94. So another all-new team.
Yeah, here we go. 2 teams left. We have Alpine and Mercedes left. Alpine. So the Alpine's on the board. So it's driver 2 and 10. So I think that's Spec Drive and Lemony.
His teammates.
Well, one of them is going to get
One of
picked. Yeah. And it's the Tang, Mr. Tang. So the Alpine will have a citrus flavor this year. And his teammate will be 15 or 19. Who's it going to be? I think Light Safe was one of these.
Yes.
19.
Which is Light says so.
Here we go. So that would mean we just have team number 1, which is Mercedes, with driver number 10, which is Spec Drive, along with driver number 15,
Which is
to round out the
Boogie.
Mercedes team. And driver number 15, David?
Boogie Doogie.
Boogie Doogie and Spec Drive. There's another PLR team there from the old days. There we have it. That's our Europe Tier 2 all set there. I can see we're joined by a couple of guys here too. Oh, do you want to take this?
Yeah, I'll start with Munster. Happy with your team?
Wouldn't have been my first choice, but I'll live with it. I've driven for him before.
Yeah. What you're hoping for this season? What are you aiming for?
Held on the season, I got a little bit more last year because I got my first couple of podiums. So
Yeah.
maybe push
Your
forward
first
from there.
win?
It's doable. I
Yeah.
don't see why not.
Going to be close in Tier 2. It's looking like there's a lot of drivers there going to be fighting for the lot podiums. So, yeah, look forward to it. It's going to
It's
be
a very
an
competitive
exciting-
field. Very competitive.
Yeah. We'll move on to anything else for ask questions.
No, that's
Move
it.
on to Tom. Oh, T Mouse, I'll take it as T.
Yeah, sorry.
That's right, mate. Happy with your seat, or would you?
Yeah, I quite like the look of the Williams car. It's kind of always been a personal favourite of mine. To drive. A bit of a fantasy, really. So I'm really looking forward to it.
What do you reckon? You're going to go for the championship this year after the title after finishing third place?
I think if you're not going for the championship, you're in the wrong league. So you've got to go for it, haven't you?
Oh, definitely. So,
Definitely. Yeah. Brilliant.
do you have a question?
Esports win.
Esports. Happy
Hello,
with yours?
hello. Is my mic
Happy with your team? Happy with your teammate?
Well, I'm happy with the team. I don't know about the team, mate. But we'll see. I'm joking.
Just being blunt there, aren't you, Payne? You know, just be blunt.
Nah,
And in terms of championship, are you in the same kind of mindset as Tom there, or teammates, I should say, in fighting for the win and fighting for the championship?
I mean, I hope so. I always start off well and then go a bit pear-shaped at the end. So
Look for the consistency there then.
yeah, we'll see how it
He'll
goes.
start off in Monaco. There's a way to start the championship off. So
I bet you're all looking forward to Monaco.
I lasted 10 laps tonight, and that was it.
yeah, we might make it at night as well, just to spice things up a bit. We done that last year, I think. So
I might as well flip and play Minecraft instead of driving around Monaco.
It's not that bad.
and I'll be on the same mindset of them. In fairness, I don't like Monaco.
Just
But
stay
yeah,
out the barriers,
still.
go as slow as you can, and just stay out the barriers, and I'm sure you'll finish. So
I'll tell you what, no, that chicane when you get down on after the tunnel, I always clip my rear wheel on that. It's like walking past a door and hitting the door handle. Turn it up.
Yeah. Easily, I've done it many times myself. So yeah, thanks guys for joining. Looking forward to the new season. Tuesday 9:00 British Standard Time, so summertime I should say. Yeah. Good luck, and yeah, we'll move on to the
Enjoy.
thanks, guys.
final tier now, Tier 1 Europe.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Thanks. Right. 3 down, 1 to go. Last but not least, we're on to Europe.
Tier 1 Europe.
Are we ready to go, Nigel? Yeah. Okay. Just gonna check the screen again.
Please don't be first. Don't want to be first.
Okay, so here we go. We go with constructors again, as always, first. So back to 1 to 10 there. First driver then, 1 to 10, and then changes 11 to 20 here. So we have it. So, team 1. We have number 7, Aston Martin. Aston Martin. Okay, driver number 1. So we're looking for 10 here. We're looking for driver number 10 here.
Driver number
Oh,
10
that won't be me
on the
then.
We're
card.
looking for 10. And it's all live. It's all, you can see it. It's all been done. Don't think it's going to be 10, a bit far away. Number 1.
Number
That'd be
1,
Capsu.
that will be Capsu.
Capsu, reigning champ,
The champ.
2-time.
The champ. Who will join the champ in the Aston Martin? $15. Driver number 15.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Driver number 15 is Sam Brooks.
Oh, it's Sam. 15 or 14. Oh, I'm reading.
Right. Sam Brooks is 15.
Are you sure? Because it says, I don't know. I'm reading off the announcement page. So
Hasn't changed since. Just
The
double check that, David.
So the numbered list I have is from the posted from Shane's posted list earlier.
okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sam Brooks then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next team on the board. This is going to be number 10, the Haas. Who's in the Haas? I think I was given the Haas last year, if I remember correctly. I was in the Haas.
No one wants a Haas.
I like the Haas this year. It's not there's not too much going on with it, but I like it than a Haas from 2020, anyways.
Yeah.
It's driver number 7.
That's Astro.
Astro, isn't it?
Very quick driver there.
He is very quick. Astro's teammate. It's driver number 12.
It was Crew.
Oh,
Crew and Astros in the Haas. I don't know if Crew's going to be too happy with being in the Haas now, but sure. It is what it is. Look at the draw. Next team on the board. Number, right down the middle, number 4, Ferrari.
Oh.
Who will be in the Ferrari?
Come on.
Number 10. Roll a 10 here. Number 6.
Number 6, V Robbie.
Don't like Ferrari in anyways.
They didn't want that.
No. 11 to 20. So we're going with driver number 2 in the Ferrari. Number 14.
PLR Owen.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Not that he was looking for it or anything.
I'll take that. Oh, yes. Now people are going to think this is rigged, aren't they, after my celebration?
Well, this is
You
all
can all
done.
see it. You can all see it. It's all done at random. Team 3, McLaren. Right. Driver number 1 in the McLaren will be number 10. Number 10.
10. PLR Shane MC.
It's not number 10. It's not number 10. I was saying it into reality, but it didn't work.
Oh,
It's
you're
driver
trying
number
to
4.
speak it into
Number 4.
existence.
Yeah. It's number 4. Who's number 4?
Number 4, Clement Pheasant.
Pheasant.
In the McLaren.
I think he just wants to keep a teammate for this season. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Fudge would be really looking for this seed here now, and that'd be a really strong team as well if that happens. Number 16.
Number 16, Simster.
That's a strong team as
Simster.
well.
Tier 2 champ. The Tier 2 champ in the McLaren. All right, next team. Is number 9. Alfa Romeo. Who will be in the Alfa Romeo this year? Driver 1 is going to be driver number 9 in the car number 9.
NMX Ace 2017.
Yeah, new driver, showing a lot of pace as well in the Alfa. His teammate. Number 13.
The Repaz. So another new driver.
Yeah, new. That's a completely new team. Yeah.
That could be
Nice
a
to see
very
the-
strong team, that.
Yeah. Right, next constructor is on. It's spinning right now. Who do we have? Number 6. Yeah, AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri. Who are we going to have in the AlphaTauri? Me, number 10.
Happy.
Yeah, I like the AlphaTauri. I was in AlphaTauri in another league before, and I really liked it. And that was 2020 now, not 2021. So I haven't raced it in this game. So
Fair dues.
yeah. So it'd be myself, yours truly, 2-time PLR champ, with driver number 11.
The players.
The players.
The player.
Can't help but copy that. Sorry, it's just such a cliche.
From Lemony.
That's thanks to Lemony, yeah. Lemony. The players and the drivers. That's what he was saying.
Yeah. Next team is spinning here now. We have team number 2. Number 2, yeah. Red Bull. Red Bull will be driver number 1 on the clock here now. Driver number 8.
Driver number 8, Nam.
F1 Nam, another quick driver. His teammate, number 18.
Number 18, TKD man.
TKD. I just noticed there we had 17, 18, 19, and 20 left there before that pick. Constructor. Number 1.
Oh,
Mercedes.
I've seen a very enthusiastic shifters in the comments who would love this seat.
Yeah. And Shifter's number 3, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
Quasar's number 2. Oh, get very close. It's not. Number 5.
Number 5, Ken.
Ken in the Mercedes. I think Ken likes Mercedes.
Sorry, shifters.
Yeah. So close.
Give him hats.
Driver number 20.
Number 20, URL Nick.
URL Nick. Okay, and we have 2 teams left, 5 and 8. Williams and Alpine. That'll be the Alpine. The Alpine, so we have driver number 2 and 3, which is Shifters and Equator. Who gets the Alpine? Number 2.
Number 2,
Quasar.
Quasar.
Driver 17 and 19. I think Fudge is one of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Alpha Stones, I think, is the other, which is 2 really quick drivers. So these 2 teams are going to be really strong. 19.
Fudge.
Fudge.
Yep.
Yeah. Fudge. So that leaves team number 8, Williams.
Yeah, with
For
shifters
Shifters
and Alpha Stone.
and Alpha Stones. Alpha Stones came second in the championship last year in Tier 2. Down to the last corner of the last race there. That championship was decided. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's-
great battle all season. So really good championship going on there, and really good team. So there we have it. That's all four tiers there now. Do you have shifters coming in?
I don't think he said. I thought you sent him the. Hold on.
Oh, good. Let's get T in as well. That's everybody there.
Yeah, tea in here, is it? Or shaking out Mary John.
Suppose myself and your cell phone. What do you think? Your team? How are you feeling? Happy?
Oh, I'm happy. Very happy here. So V Robbie, isn't it?
V Robbie, yeah.
Yeah,
And he was
definitely.
fighting for wins as well last year.
Yeah, he was. He was unlucky towards the end of the season. I think he couldn't make a few races.
Yeah.
So I think if he can keep the appearances up, I think he'll be up fighting for the championship.
Yeah.
So, and I'll be there. Well, I can't promise I'll be up there, but I'll try and get some points. So, for definitely. So,
yeah. And myself, I'm going to miss half the races and anyways with the job. So, I'm only really in that place until we get someone to take it. So, I'll probably miss Monaco. But actually, I don't have a TV. That's another thing. I need a TV because my TV broke. But yeah. So I'll probably be maybe the week after. I'll probably week 2. Yeah, but it's looking really strong. All the teams are looking fairly balanced. We have some new guys coming in that are quite, I suppose, a bit of an unknown. We don't know what they're going to be like until they get out on track in terms of pace and stuff like that. So we know them. We know a good few of them from other leagues, and we've raced with them before, 100%. But until you kind of get a few races, you'll really see the difference in the driver then. So yeah, really looking forward to it. David, yourself, any thoughts?
Well, I'm looking forward to the new season. It looks like the teams that we have going, there's some nice variety, especially compared with last season. I'm excited to see how it goes because everyone adjusts a little differently to different cars. So we'll see how things shake out.
That's it. I'm going to have to pull the AlphaTauri out again.
Yes.
It's been a while. I don't think I've ever raced it in this game. Well, I've barely played the game, but yeah. I cracked the wheel out as well before I go.
So is everyone looking forward to Monaco? Because I love Monaco.
No.
I hated Monaco on the pad because it is terrible on the pad, but on the wheel, it just brings. It finds you can control it more around Monaco on the wheel.
I found with the wheel, your more precision is much better with the wheel, and a track like Monaco, you need to be precise.
Definitely.
And I found that as well. Other tracks, there's some tracks that I was much stronger on the wheel than I was on the pad. I was mainly racing the pad the majority of the time. So, So.
Are shifters now?
Yeah. You want to take that on?
Happy with your team shifters? Is he on mute?
I think you're on mute, shifters.
You're on mute.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Williams. I'm actually happy. Disappointed I didn't get the Merc though. As you saw there, I was quite disappointed. But no, Mercedes powered cars, so I'll have that much. As for season expectations, hopefully win the championship, but I won't be trying as much as I did last season. But to be fair, competition's going to be tough, so we'll see what happens.
A lot of strong drivers.
Teammate, I think he's off his sons, right?
Yeah.
Strong
last year. He fought all the way for the championship, and
all the best.
Deserves to be there.
Yeah, all the best for him. So, hope everything goes well. So,
yeah, and I have to say the Williams. I think it looks better this year. There's a bit more color in it compared to last year and stuff. So I do like it more this year than I did before. So
yeah.
Should be good.
And the good thing is, I guess we're going with the esports pit lane stuff.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't
be interesting.
So you shouldn't lose too much out on being at the end of the pits. So, which sometimes helps, but then sometimes can be a bad thing as well. Because you can just be waiting and waiting and waiting.
What I like about being last, I prefer down being at the end, mainly down for qualifying. So that if you're near the front, you have to leave a little bit earlier because it takes ages to get out of the garage and down the pit lane, and you can be there's another 10-20 seconds there that you have for being towards the end. As well, if you're in a battle and you're pitting early and someone comes in just after you and you're at the front, well, you're more likely going to get held up if they're driving by you. So I think you're a little bit safer.
Yeah.
Down the end, if you're at the front, if you're a bit further behind, you're mid pack. I think then obviously.
So there's obviously going to be.
It can work both ways.
Yeah, there's obviously going to be that a little bit of an advantage just being in the Williams and being dead last in the pit lane. So. Yeah. Looking forward to the season. So
brilliant. Yeah, and I really am too. It's looking really, really good, and we've a lot of good drivers there. We have a lot of news coming as well soon. So just keep your eyes on that as well.
Yeah,
that will be announced soon enough. So there's a lot of really exciting things going to happen. The league is just getting stronger and stronger. Drivers are really, really good. So we have a 10-round championship starting Monaco this Monday. Tier 1 starts us off. And we run all the way to 21st of December. So it's gonna be quick 10 rounds, and we'll have a nice break there for Christmas and New Year, and then we'll get cracking again for season 5. So we'll leave it there, lads.
Yeah, so those 10 rounds is worth turning up if you can, obviously, and obviously stuff going on. But if you can try and make it, do turn up, because it is definitely worth it. What's coming up? So,
and the point system's back to normal as well. We're back to 25 for the win. We're back to the top 10. The only extra is the 1 point for pole, but we're basically running official points this year. We tried it last year. Sometimes it worked, sometimes didn't. But looking forward to it.
We'll help on the sorting out the standings as well.
I'm looking forward to the competition as well. Just going head to head against Capsio and Quasar, just seeing how much has changed since last season. Nick as well. He's quite competitive as well. So
there's some Connect there. Astrod, F1 Nam. There's a lot of guys there. Tier 1 has a lot of great drivers, and you have your 2-time champ coming back, as well. So.
And as well, where the game keeps changing and the setups keep changing as well. I'm sure they're changing every update they do. They get tweaked, and then you have to retweak your setups. So I don't think anybody's got any comfortable setups at the moment. Maybe a few certain tracks that you like a lot, but not everybody's got their favorite setups. So it's still all to play for and still all open. So
for sure.
Definitely. Looking forward to it. Will we wrap that up there, David? Anything else from yourself? Or?
Well, apart from final comments, we just hope that everyone who's tuned in has enjoyed the stream and has enjoyed the unveiling of the teams. We're all looking forward to getting racing again next season, so let's start it off strong.
Yeah. I have to say thanks so much to Nigel there as well. With this became something about 72 hours ago, and the work that has gone in behind the scenes there from a lot of guys here to get this to the standard that it was, even just the lads here, in the booth with us, myself, there's, it's not easy, and it's obviously the first time we've done it. We had a practice there about 20 minutes before starting, and we went live, so we'll get better as we do this, but I think it was really, really good. I shifted from watching it. How do you think it went? All good,
seems decent. It was very impressive, all the graphics and stuff. So, and you said this came about like 72 hours ago, so it's very impressive work for just 3 days. So.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thanks, Nigel, as well. And T, David, and Owen there as well. So, we'll wrap that up. Next time we're live will be Europe, round 1, Monaco, maybe in the night. Shifters, what do you think? Racing tonight?
Good luck to everyone's tire temperatures. That's all.
We might. We'll see.
Might as well bin it into the swimming pool like I have a couple of times.
Full wet at night. Visibility.
Can we go in the day?
Giving us something.
I completely forgot about the rain. So.
I think every race I've done, league racing in Monaco, has rained in at least qualifying or the race. It has rained in one session. It's always the case. Right.
We'll
leave it there. Nigel, if you want to wrap that up, the stream, we can. Yeah. Perfect. Thanks so much.